I know where you live because I put down your down payment.
Beautiful.
And you've been stealing from me for the past couple years on my credit cards. Help me.
But what you steal?
I don't steal anything.
You see, if I had a GPS, it would always take me directly to the dinner table of the Braxton family. Imagine this. Tanda casually throws a verbal grenade like she's trying out for Real Housewives on a fight night while plates are clinking and the lace front is sitting awkwardly due to stress. She makes accusations.
Oh, don't put your hands on me. Did I touch you?
We got an issue.
Mara is having an affair with Toni's partner. The oxygen in the room abruptly disappears, as if we had just learned that Santa wasn't real. Tamar's expression freezes, as if someone used a remote control to pause her. It's also not a gentle charge. It's the type you throw when you're sick of arguing instead of pretending to journal.
Once you get into a new relationship.
Okay, I'm gonna lose everybody because I don't believe in that.
Okay.
No, like, I still get along with all of my exes. And, I just feel like once you're in a place where you're healed, you can move past all the hurt.
When someone wears a miniskirt to an Easter service, Mark instantly rejects it, clutching her pearls like church ants. In the meantime, the viewers are saying, hold on, did we just discover a new level of drama in Braxton? With lace wigs, the whole atmosphere changes from trivial sibling banter to pure Greek tragedy. To be honest, nothing is more unnerving than a family member who can recall every detail, date, and receipt.
Once you get into a new relationship.
Okay, I'm gonna lose everybody because I don't believe in that.
Okay.
No, like, I still get along with all of my exes. And, I just feel like once you're in a place where you're healed, you can move past all the hurt.
I've been holding on to this one like Beyoncé's unexpected album energy. Tamar appeared to be a competitor on the wrong game show, as if she had mistakenly entered my sister's version while expecting Family Feud. The finest thing was that it wasn't a soft murmur. This was a shout from the microphone. The kind of things you say when God and the audience need to hear you. Forks plummeted abruptly. The chart stopped in midair. Toni's spirit sighed somewhere.
That came from you all to shut me down. It's horrible. So y'all don't even want to talk about it? That's all I want to discuss. So all this other, I feel is non and void.
But who's y'all? Who's y'all?
Y'all family attorney.
At the time I show him, he don't know what that is. I'm like,
I don't know that.
bro, you the number one trending topic in the world. Little bitch, come on, Toni Braxton. Bitch.
Look at her. She thinks she's
You look good, man.
Stop, TV, stop. Stop,
You
stop,
look good.
stop acting like you all that, baby. Because
Don't
you
say that because she is all
No,
right.
she is all
Look
right.
at that big old beautiful hump.
That a lifetime of emotional cardio is not what she signed up for. One thing became evident as the smoke from the emotional fireworks cleared. The Braxtons don't behave normally, even on their calm days. They work in the film industry. The group chat is called By Them. They hire for Netflix, Hulu, and Max, and we have updates. Gold. This family is happy. In conclusion, even though the majority of families pass mashed potatoes, the Braxtons' previous pain, with the side of purported scandal. Have you ever witnessed someone deny something so vehemently that you begin to doubt physics? Like she was trying out to be the ambassador for the absolutely not trademark. Tamar refuted the claim. She didn't simply refuse. She scraped the chair in response, her entire body exploding with veins. You had better quit messing with me, girl.
My family, most of the time, I don't like my family. Everyone in my family.
Take a breath.
Everybody.
A cryptic Instagram that had people confused. Can you clear the air at all?
We don't know how you talk about me and my relationship, but me and Pete, we don't know.
She appeared to be on the verge of Usher-style furniture flipping. Tamar's soul tries to leave stage left as soon as Tawanda throws the gossip bomb. The table turns into a prop. Her voice reaches a high pitch that is often only used for Mariah's whistle notes. She then goes into "how dare you" mode as if she had been practicing this speech since birth. She would be winning medals and sponsorship deals if denial were an Olympic sport. This is where the fun starts though, because the internet says, the more someone maintains that something has never, ever happened in life. Drama loves ambiguity, much as Tamar loves a dazzling suit and a noisy exit, not because they are guilty. Additionally, supporters were spinning like detectives in a TikTok conspiracy. Each arch of the eyebrow becomes proof. A plot twist occurs with each trembling exhale. Furthermore, Tamar wasn't merely refusing. She was giving a Shakespearean-caliber theatrical performance that was passionate and dramatic. We would have a whole slow-motion scene if there were a wind machine nearby, sweetie. She struck the table. She yelled, "I do not have the spiritual capacity for this foolishness today," she said in her tone.
I had him as my attorney for years.
Oh, so you didn't know about it? So
I didn't know about it. Thank you.
I knew nothing about it.
Tony, that's your best friend.
Wait a minute, hold the heck up. Wait a minute, no. We're not
You
going
didn't know about what
We're not
part?
going to try to convict Toni for a crime she didn't commit. I knew nothing.
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 Because somebody gave him my address, which is a one
my
of y'all
gosh, Tamar.
gave this my address. Y'all tried to shut down my entire
Don't
business.
say y'all. That's
I
not
am
fair to
a
say y'all.
promoter. I am
That's not-
also a singer.
But that's
By
not fair to say
sending
y'all.
a cease and desist,
That's
it's
not
shutting
cool.
down my business.
Tamar, meanwhile, seemed content with the seasoning and sat there as if she had ordered pandemonium a la carte. There was no disagreement here. This was a family lunch masquerading as a spiritual conflict. Tamar's denial was ultimately more than a reaction. It was a work of art. TV art that is messy and emotive, because she will defend her reputation with the ferocity of someone who would fight clouds if they spoke slickly, regardless of whether she is correct or not. And since life already provides us with popcorn, we won't need HBO. When a sibling quarrel devolves into, "let's talk credit scores because you want to chat," you know it's real. And mortgage invoices,
Liar.
Oh,
Such
my
a
sister's
liar.
name, he said he the one.
You know that's a lie.
I swear
You
to
know
God.
that's a lie.
I
Which
swear.
God are you
I swear. You're mad for? You think I...
Don't you?
did more than simply clap back. She performed an emotional, live televised audition for Wanda. Like she was reading from a script for a documentary on financial crime, Sis mentioned down payments, credit cards, and years-long swipes. Dave Ramsey sensed a disruption inside the force. Tamar essentially stated, "You've been sleeping with my credit limit, in addition to the fact that I didn't sleep with anyone." It's not a shadow. It's a thunderstorm. That's the hands of money. Tonda, on the other hand, pretended they hadn't just set a house on fire while blinking gently like someone in a job interview. She acknowledged that she had swiped those cards. There was stillness, without even a courteous girl stopping. Eerie, serene, quiet. She seemed to be thinking, "I may have borrowed, but baby, I return chaos." Tomorrow involved recording bills, receipts, and emotional overdrafts while clutching that table as if it were her only hope. The situation was reminiscent of Judge Judy, Love and Hip Hop, and clap-back tax season. To be honest, it was fantastic because nothing says peak drama like sisters using Bank of America timelines and emotional wounds as weapons. Imagine checking financial activities and venting about sibling rivalry at the same time. My budgeting app made me feel that deep down. Was Tamar upset? Of course. Was she a petty artist? Did she provide us with material that pleased the gossip gods? Yes, baby. Toni most likely muttered, "I need a vacation from these girls," somewhere. In the end, you can argue about guys. Yes. However, it's emotional warfare when someone brings up credit cards and down payments on a house. Additionally, Tamar Braxton arrived prepared with spreadsheets, fury, and flawless vocal projection. To's response was not a retaliation. The story twist was nuclear. No accumulation, no softening. Simply put, are you accusing me of stealing? You are accused of stealing a husband, ma'am. That isn't an answer. Dramatic performance art is what that is. That is the origin narrative of a villain. She spoke with the assurance of someone who has been holding off on saying this since Obama's first term, award-worthy for long-game pettiness. She was capable of instructing master classes, holding receipts 101, patience, retaliation, accuracy, and time. She also had a malfunction the next day. Lips trembled, circuitry burned, and emotional windows blinked because nothing, and I mean nothing,
ruins a dragging session more quickly than someone disclosing a secret you wish the cosmos had erased. I've been storing trauma like vintage wine, and tonight we uncork, Wanda's energy said. The sneer behind her eyes was virtually visible. Since innocence wasn't the main objective at the time, she didn't even contest the theft claims. The objective was to blow up and leave in slow motion like a villain from a film. Was this love between sisters? Not at all. This was WWE with shared DNA and acrylic nails. Not only am I eliminating you, but I'm also extending the plot until season 12. The lesson is to never quarrel with someone who gathers emotional debt in the form of Pokemon cards. Wanda burnt the ground because she didn't clap. Online investigators remarked, "Oh, rumors? Allegations? Say less." All of a sudden, the internet became hoop earrings and Sherlock Holmes. People made connections, marked screenshots, dug into past interviews, and pretended that TMZ and the CIA had recruited them as investigators. Names began to fly. Timelines, Birdmen, and Carrie Lewis were assembled, like a dodgy aunt narrating a conspiracy documentary. When seeing old videos, fans were squinting like, that raised eyebrow, suspicious proximity, and body language all have meaning. Was there any hard evidence? No. Did it really matter? No, too. Facts are not the foundation of the internet. It is powered by vibes, emotive Wi-Fi, and side eyes. While the internet extracted receipts from 2011 YouTube archives like digital archaeologists, Tamar was attempting a spiritual rejuvenation in the midst of the mayhem. This was not gossip. This was forensic drama consumption coordinated by the community. Someone's uncle most likely created a PowerPoint at this time. Unless you are certain that you will require it in the future, you do not store scandal weapons in your emotional basement. Wanda did as well. She let it out like a diatribe from a Marvel villain. One conclusion was reached by fans. Though spiritually worn out, this family is reality TV gold. Group healing or group sabbatical was chosen by the internet. Select one. Imagine Christmas if this is what brunch looks like. Consider marriages. Consider a situation where someone borrows sugar. It's not a competition between siblings. WWE is emotionally charged. We're invested, just like any iconic property, but we're also holding pearls and whispering, "You guys need Oprah and Jesus."